T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Engines full power. And liftoff of Starlink 2-10. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Vehicles pitching downrange. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
At T plus 33 seconds, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California at 11:02 p.m. Pacific Time. The next major milestone coming up is Max Q.
Power and telemetry is nominal.
Max Q is when the vehicle experiences the greatest amount of external stress as it ascends through the Earth's atmosphere.
Vehicle supersonic.
Just heard a call out that Falcon 9 is now traveling faster than the speed of sound. Coming up next, we should hear that call out for Max Q. And there's that call out, which again is when the rocket experiences the largest amount of external stress. We are about 1 minute away from a series of events.
MVAC engine chill has started.
Those events are MECO, or main engine cutoff, stage separation, SES1, or second engine start 1, and then fairing separation. MECO is where all 9 of the Merlin 1D engines on the first stage will shut down.
Main engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
MVAC ignition.
And as you just saw and heard over the nets, we did just have successful main engine cutoff, stage separation, and second engine start 1. You should have also seen that we did have successful fairing separation from the second stage. We will be attempting to recover both fairing halves using our recovery vessel Go Beyond. Both of the fairing halves that supported today's mission are flight proven, with one fairing half flying for its 5th time and the other fairing half flying for its 7th time today. Currently, the first stage is on its way back to Earth towards our drone ship. Of course, I still love you. Looks like we don't currently have the video feed, but we are tracking telemetry, which you can see on the bottom left side of your screen of the first stage. And the MVAC engine attached to the second stage is continuing its burn, which should last another 4.5 minutes or so. As a reminder, Starlink is a satellite internet constellation designed and manufactured by SpaceX to provide high-speed, low-latency internet to people living in remote and rural locations all around the globe. You can see in the bottom right-hand side of your screen, the second stage is now traveling over 11,000 kilometers per hour. The MVAC engine continuing to accelerate our payload into a low Earth orbit.
Vehicle is on a nominal trajectory.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
And there's that call out for stage 1 entry burn. Stage 1, which we also refer to as the booster, has now ignited 3 engines to slow it down for atmospheric reentry.
Stage 1 entry burn shut down.
And there's the call out telling us that the entry burn on the first stage has completed. Coming up next is the landing burn on the first stage, which is the second and the final burn in preparation for landing.
Continues on a nominal trajectory.
Stage 1 landing burn.
There's the confirmation that Stage 1 landing burn has started in preparation for touchdown on our drone ship. Of course, I still love you. We should hear the call out for second engine cutoff in just a few seconds.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
This Falcon 9 first stage,
shutdown.
the Falcon 9 first stage has now successfully launched and landed for the 14th time. And just after landing, we did hear the call out for second engine cutoff 1.
Orbit insertion.
And there's the call out for a nominal orbit insertion. Today's landing marks our 196th overall landing of an orbital class rocket, including Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy missions. And with the confirmation of successful first stage landing and second engine cutoff, that will wrap up our coverage for now. Be sure to check our social media for confirmation of Starlink deployment. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.